YT, what is good, man? We got a reaction today. We all know the situation that's going on with Mr. Shannon Sharpe here. Bro done got himself into some mess, bro. Listen, Monique and Cat Williams been told, bro, to stop messing around with these, young girls. I think the girl was 19 and now she's 20, but they been told, bro, stop messing around with these young girls. And now bro in some mess. Now bro is being sued for 50 billion in damages and being represented by this man right here. We all know who he is. We seen him before. So it's just like, yo, my personal belief is I don't believe Shannon would ever grape a female. I just don't see that in bro's character, because it just wouldn't make sense, and obviously we know this is a serious topic though. Like this is a serious issue, you know. It is unfortunate that we do have to face this in our society today, you know what I'm saying? And for anyone who is an actual victim of this, like of being raped, I'm hoping that you get the help and the recovery process goes smoothly for you, because that is a terrible situation. I hope nobody would ever have to experience that in life, but unfortunately, we understand the world we live in and everything like that. But man, we gonna get into this, and we got bro Rager. He's gonna really bring a detailed outlook on this, and we're gonna get all the need to know info. You know, by reacting to Rager's content, you know what I'm saying? Bro, really go deep into it. Pause. But you know what I mean? Like, and also I want to say, man, hey, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I've been seeing we growing. Hey, for a small content creator like me, still working through the YouTube landscape and learning how to move, man. If I'm seeing any growth, it is greatly appreciated. So I just want to say thank y'all for tuning into the content, for subbing up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still young in this thing, so I'm still learning how to maneuver and everything like that. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. That all y'all interaction, subscribing, all that does a lot for a small content creator like me, and I definitely appreciate y'all. And for those that will sub up, man, I appreciate y'all in advance. But we gonna get into it, feel me? And we know it's gonna get messy. We know how Rager be. Let's get it.
Sued by a woman identified as Jane Doe, who alleges he raped her multiple times during
That's not her
2024
real name. We know
2025
that.
during what she describes as a year-long abusive relationship. She is seeking $50 million in damages and is being represented by
50.
attorney Tony Busby. I don't know who Tony Busby is. She's chopped too, bro. Why is Street saying she's a 19-year-old?
Yo, I love Ryan G ain't got
matter?
no filter. I love it.
No. But
No,
getting
Ryan
your
G is
life
so
ruined
good.
by some chop is crazy. Let's see what Unc did. Let's see what this nigga did,
Some
bro.
wild stuff, bro.
Statement by Lanny J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharpe. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. Gabriella
when I
Zoe
was
and
saying this, I'm sure most of y'all heard that audio by now with her and the girl talking, with him and the girl talking on the phone. And it's like, yo, what's gonna happen now is we're gonna continue to see so many different things come out about these two, and it's really going to end up in the hands of us, like court of public opinion. Like we're gonna see so much extra stuff we didn't even need to know about Shannon. We gonna know about him and this young lady too, and it's just wild, bro. It's OP. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now it's just gonna be a whole bunch of a mess, because his camp wanted to leak that audio to make themselves like look like to prove their point, or trying to make it seem like, yeah, see y'all, Shannon was abusive and controlling this young lady and all that and stuff like that. So but now they gotta put everything out there, so now the court of public opinion is gonna have to see everything, and we gotta get the full story on this, bro. This is wild, bro. Like this is like some messy stuff,
big
bro.
juicy
This is
25K for
messy,
each
bro.
cheek.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm ranting right now, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Shannon, like, bro, you gotta, you like, bro, it's a different time today, bro. These girls today, bro, they way more after money than ever before, bro. Especially, bro, you an older dude, bro. Respectfully, bro, when you get to a certain point in life, it's only a certain type of female is messing with you because of who you are, whether you got money, whether your name, your image, your likeness, whatever, bro. So like, bro, like it, bro, this is bro's sign, Shannon's sign to lock in and to get him a real one, bro. Like, bro, 56 running around like he's in his 20s, bro. What he should have got all this out in his 20s, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we know it's a thing, man. A lot of people be in like huge age gap relationships. You know, my mindset is by the law. You know what I'm saying? However, it still is weird if a 56-year-old is doing stuff with a 19-year-old. We can't sit up here and lie and say that's that looks okay. But she is a consenting adult. 19 is not a kid. You know what you're doing. And we could also say the same thing for Bill Belichick. His age gap with his relationship is bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 42 something year age gap. Feel me? And Bill is 72 dating a 20 something year old. You know what I'm saying? So like, but we understand, man, the law is the law. You know what I'm saying? The age of consent is the age of consent for a reason. But on top of that, everyone has the right to their own opinion, you know what I'm saying? And like it still is like, bro, that's a huge gap, bro. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's still a huge gap if you look at it. But I'm ranting y'all, but
Shannon?
you know what I'm saying?
You was not paying for some
It's
pussy
wild,
gang. Not
bro.
some 50 bands for some. Wait, you was paying for this?
If he was
For her
paying
BBL.
too,
Oh, this lawsuit filed by.
like if bro was paying too, oh my gosh, bro. That's wild, bro.
Attempt to
I
shake
just
down
couldn't,
Mr. Sharpe
bro.
for millions of dollars. It is filled
Personally,
with lies,
bro.
distortion, and misrepresentation, and will not succeed in our effort to extract a large financial settlement. Mrs. Zungi presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sex encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. As Zunga, Zunga, have refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the.
That's I know I don't know, this is off topic. I know somebody named Jose Zuninga. So she could be mixed. She could be Mexican too. All right, my bad, y'all. I just be
Mr. Sharpe's legal team to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. Okay. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Mrs. Zuniga's unexplicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe. They clearly indicate that the nature of the relationship was consensual and sexual in the nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to allegations she makes in the lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January 2nd, 2025, the day after she asked for $25K per cheek, according to the text messages to Mr. Sharpe. There are others that was days for Mrs. Zuniga, for example. Yo, $25K for. What do you think that his response to that was? Like, what the fuck did Brock say at the side?
Oh.
In NBA 2K terms, think of Shannon Sharpe as a 99 overall legend with a clean rep. Gabriella Zuniga, a lesser-known player, accused him of cheating with illegal mods, posting edited clips to show him committed flagrant fouls. She demanded 50 M's in VC to drop it. After already extorting, what the? Shannon has unedited gameplay footage in chat log proving that he played fair. Yo, this is actually calm. Yo, why did he cook?
To my family. Hold on, pause. I do want to say this though, and this is my personal opinion. If we find at the end of all this, Shannon is not guilty of the grape charges, we need to have a system of accountability for women that lie on men for grape, because that is a serious thing. I feel like when we find certain people innocent of grape charges, it's like we don't see any accountability for females lying about a man physically / sexually abusing them. I'm 100% factual. That is not right. Like, we have to make things equal. Women just can't say a man did this to me and they know that man didn't do nothing to them, but they trying to get some money or whatever. And it's like, yo, and the guy we all find out this guy is innocent, but she was just butthurt about some, or she just trying to get some money. That's messed up. They have to have some type of accountability or punishment, whether it be house arrest, whether it be something, because you can't just lie on somebody's name like that, bro. Especially for a grape charge. That is serious. That's nothing to play with. That's nothing to joke with. You messing with folks' lives. You messing with folks' money, image, name, and likeness. You know what I'm saying? And so, respectfully, we can't allow females make false accusations on men for grape and they not have any accountability, because the only people that should be going up saying, hey, someone raped me is if that person was actually raped by that person. We can't have women saying this person did this to me, and the whole time that never happened or that never was the case. We can't keep this can't keep happening because this is a trend. If you notice, if you look at the history, you notice at one point in time, and this happens to a lot of people that have a whole bunch of money, men, a bunch of influence or whatever. If they already don't have a wife or whatever it is, if they're just casually maybe doing stuff, having fun or whatever, randomly at one point, some girl comes out and says, "Oh, this man raped me." Bro, we know when it comes to guys that are at a certain status, first of all, a lot of people, women especially, want to be around those guys. Now, I will say, if there's athletes that's actually done that, that's messed up, and I hope they get all the punishment they deserve. Facts, all the punishment, facts. But I'm just saying, bro, when it comes to women and high profile women want to be around those men anyways. It doesn't, to me, logically, I haven't been there yet, but to me logically it doesn't make sense for a girl for a not for a girl for a guy who is at such a high status that he doesn't even have to try with females for him to go out of his way to force himself upon one female. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it has never happened, but I'm just saying, bro, it's a trend I noticed with especially, you know what I'm saying, melanated men, athletes, all this where once in a while one of these guys, oh, this a girl comes out and says this person did this, he gripped me, he did this to me, and then the guy, we find out he was innocent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, we can't play with stuff like that. That is a serious accusation, very serious, and we don't need people coming to the forefront and saying that someone did something to them that that person didn't do. We can't, bro. It's just not right, bro. It's not right. It's not fair. We got to change that. If we ever hear a woman say rape, I want it to be because it actually happened. I don't want it to be because she's just saying that to try to get some money out of this person or whatever, or she's just trying to ruin this person's life for whatever reason. I only when somebody is accused of rape, I want it to be because it actually happened, not because this person is trying to ruin this man's reputation and take a huge pocket of money out of that person's pocket. That's all I'm saying, bro. Let me know what y'all think about that, though.
Supporters and colleagues, I want to speak to you
I
directly
ranted crazy
from the
because this
heart.
stuff is serious,
This is
y'all.
Shakedown.
Y'all gotta
I'm
understand
going to
that's
be
no
open,
joke, bro.
transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right.
You know,
This is all being
feel me?
orchestrated by Tony
It's just
Buzz,
I hate it,
who has
bro.
targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzz targets.
And I know I'm making this a long video, but for any dude that has raped a female, shame on you, bro. You should really look at yourself in the mirror, bro, and understand that stuff is not right, bro. You deserve punishment, jail time, learn whatever lesson you do. But I'm sorry, if a man rapes a woman, is rapes a girl, he serves time, then does it again, that's jail for life, bro. You don't need to be in society, bro. That's just messed up, bro. Like I can't ever I don't understand the psychology of why some men do it, honestly, because it doesn't make sense to me for you to look at somebody and, oh, I'm gonna force them to do what I want them to do. That's not how life works. Everybody's a free creature, everybody's a free human being. Everybody has the right of choice, bro. Facts. And you making trying to make somebody to do what you want them to do because you want them to do it, it's just wrong, bro. It's just wrong. That's not right, bro. Those same dudes that did that to those females, they would not want that happening to their moms. You don't want that happening to your sisters. You won't want that happening to your niece, your aunts. So why would you do that to someone's future mom? That woman that's a daughter, or could be someone's aunt. Why would you do that to that lady? That's just terrible. And I feel like that thing, grape, should never happen. But unfortunately, we know there's some bad actors out here. We know that. But just prayers for anybody that has actually went through that. Prayers for healing, prayers for recovery, prayers for deliverance, because that stuff is no joke. And prayer for you and your family, and that justice is served for the individual that caused you that harm.
And I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape.
Cause I'm sorry, this is no joke, y'all. I'm you know what I'm saying?
The targeted other. I ain't gonna lie,
This is
it's a good segment so
serious.
far. PR's working. Hold on, keep cooking.
Tries to make me look guilty and play.
Wait, there's more? There's more? Okay, I'll go back.
To every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
You missed Lord Loki? Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Hey, WRG.
Oh, there's more slides.
WRG.
Oh my God, what the
Peeping
Only
it.
if you put that baby gravy in me.
And this, like I said earlier, this is what we're gonna see now.
Baby gravy?
This is what we're gonna see.
Gabrielle Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and. You know what's crazy? Don't think this is shocking. All these athletes get their ass ate. From the stories I've heard and girls I've spoken to, all these get their ass ate, bro. Like it's not like it's normal. Thanks. That's my daddy. I want you to put a big black baby in me.
This is crazy.
Wait, is this a white girl?
But this is what,
because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby.
Like I said, this is what we're gonna know
she talking
now.
Like that? Ew! Why you letting her talk like that? What the fuck is that?
Because bro gets off to that.
Went inside out.
Shannon gets off to that. That's his sexual, you know what I'm saying, thing.
Like that, bro. That's weird.
Tease that he likes and stuff. And it's information we wouldn't need to know if this thing wasn't a thing. Free.
Graphics, sexual communications initiated by Mrs.
If bro wasn't messing with these OF girls, bro.
Evidence pages a clear picture. It was consensual adult relationship that included role playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios.
I'm not saying any, but you know, like this one, you know what I'm saying?
Mrs. Zuniga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt to try to falsely portray as a result of this editing and other context from prior text messages. Whoa, isn't that like a crime? That the sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her plan to set up. Part of her plan set up as part of a black man's scheme. It's sort of by edited tape, a copy of which refused to make available. Mr. Sharpe reconciled. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion or misconduct, especially
the gross.
And will not submit to he says an egregious attempt to blackmail.
He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared He looks forward to the vindication. Bro, he's stuttering so much, bro. I can't even follow. Gosh dang, Rage, read clear, bro. Bro, sound like when he reading, bro. Gosh dang, Rage.
Out of context from prior text
messages. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm making this.
Let's see what this link is real quick. Yo, Chad been grabbing my meat a lot lately. Why is that? Oh, I had this pinned, I think.
This man.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get
this
mad
is the audio I was talking about earlier. It looks so bad.
I'm not gonna hang up on you.
This look wild. This wild, right?
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet.
AIDS? Nigga, no. Just I got the weird sensation to like test girth when gummy worm. Like I don't know.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you.
What does that even mean?
I go lie. I'll be honest. This sounds like they're in a relationship and they're doing a little back and forth.
You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh no, that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Now that was bad. I ain't gonna lie. This is what it makes bro look very bad right here. But you could say that's how they argue and their tease and their actual play and stuff. But you can hear it in the voice, bro. You could just hear it, bro. In the voices. Two completely different codes. They sound so different, bro. It don't even sound like they should be talking to each other in this way. That's my personal opinion, bro. You live like that.
Nigga said Uncle Tweaker. Yo, she struck gold with I don't know how people are.
I don't know how.
I haven't checked, but that's bad clip.
That is that's a horrible clip.
You're found innocent in the court of law or some shit. Your name's gonna be attached to this bullshit. They gotta find out from him.
But we gotta find out.
Audios, gang.
But again, what they're accusing him is of grape. So we gotta find out if you know what I'm saying. That has to be find out whether or not if that's true.
Yo, that's bad audio.
That audio is, bro.
You think this is some role play shit? I don't think so, gang. This nigga sound tight. It's RP. Are you sure? I don't know, gang.
Oh, I don't want to be choked.
They sound like they're not even supposed to be talking to each other in this way.
Wait, what?
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
See that right there, bro.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the Wait,
that right there, bro.
What? Wait, what is this? Wait,
Like the way they
freaky-ass
talk,
threat.
if you hear that
Yo, what
audio,
the fuck is this?
my
You know what's
bad, I'm
crazy?
tripping.
And I can't even take this as a laughing matter. Because I seen some freaked out every day it's like I see a new NFL player hit a girl or some shit. Or choke a bitch out like.
And it's like the way you hear that audio and you hear them talking, they shouldn't even be having any type of relationship like that, bro.
Last week I just seen one.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
some
you
girl
can live your life, whatever.
Like her body was twitching.
Consenting adult.
So I can't even like call cap
bruh.
or something because like them niggas be on that. That's just bad
That's just
PR, bro. What's the worst shit you said to a girl, honestly? Like, I'm afraid of all that shit. So I don't even say that shit even if I don't mean it. The
Not
weirdest
like
shit
that.
I've said to
Not
a
like
bit
that.
was like, shut the fuck up or something.
The great thing about
I ain't gonna hold like the meanest thing I'll probably ever said is like something said like shut up or girl, you don't know what you talking about, stuff like that, but nothing like this, bro.
I don't want none of that. I don't know who recorded me.
I think what OG's gotta understand, man, is bro, you gotta understand Shannon is he's a very much older man, so like how men used to be back in the day, like how he used to be back in his heyday. He kind of trying to move or talk like that in today's day and age, and this not the same, bro. Like you can't. We not in the 1900s where men was this, super harsh, fierce, and you could be extremely vulgar and overly domineering over the female and stuff like that. This ain't that time no more. It's the 21st century. You can't beat that level of masculinity or aggression that guys used to have on women way back in the day. It's not the same anymore, bro. You can't have reckless masculinity on today's females, or overly aggressive masculinity on today's females. You gotta have intelligent masculinity, bro. It's not the same, bro.
That's me.
You know what I'm saying?
You're done, bitch.
It's not. That's where,
just
you
know
know
a
what I'm
nigga
saying?
was in
You
my
gotta
house.
move.
A
You
nigga
can't
I
move
fuck with. A nigga I trusted.
like it's 98.
And recorded
I said
shit
98.
I was. Oh, you're done, nigga.
My bad.
You are so. Oh my
19,
God.
whatever.
Oh,
back in the day when that was prevalent.
Oh my God. Y'all are so done. Everybody involved.
It's not the same, bro.
Shit.
They talk to us.
Monique told you.
This Mo is different now.
Yeah, bro.
When you
I
and
seen
I,
this.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm
Bro,
not 56 and trying.
You can't move how you move.
you try to
How you used to move back in the day, Unc. You can't do like that today, bro.
You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
That's what she was trying to tell you, bro.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs.
Giving him
You don't need
straight
no
facts.
26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I know. This is your auntie talking.
That's fast, but as Shannon Sharpe, how do you find a girl as Shannon Sharpe that's like, I ain't trying to say too much, but bro, the shit I've seen when I know athletes who found out by going through his girl's phone or some shit like that, be like, yo, like it's a play. They would act like the perfect bit, do all that shit, and just wait for the perfect time to flip it like, oh, I can't even expose the nigga, bro. I don't want to expose his business. But allegedly, this is completely fake. I'm making this story.
It's in
up.
GTA and GTA.
That I know that went through his girl's phone and went through one of her conversations with her friends, and she was literally talking about for like months straight, essentially insinuating everything that she's doing for the nigga is just the game. Like she got tired.
She was getting tired.
She gets a ring.
Gosh dang.
Yeah.
She was like, gosh dang, when this nigga gonna propose so I can get this bag?
Oh, nigga, you told me I need to do this. I've been doing that. And he's done. I'm like, oh my God. Yo. How can
hey, like I say, bro, ain't no love in the game, bro. Facts, bro. Ain't no love in the game. And like for bros like in Shannon's position and like you, a guy that got a lot of motion and you got a lot of influence, you gotta move in a different level, bro. You can't lead with the lifestyle you can provide for them. You gotta lead with who you genuinely are. Because at the end of the day, if you move, no matter how much success or how little success you have in life, if you move with genuinely being yourself, bro, it's only but so much time somebody can fake being around you until they're done. That's just facts. Especially females. Women, know what I'm saying? Women are good at faking. They're good at it, but they can only do it for so long, bro. And if they don't like, if they really don't like you, it is going to show one way or another. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta authentically be who you are, know what you want, authentically be who you are, and you will find the right person for you.
Sharpe, how do you trust?
And that's not just in relationships. That's in life too. If you genuinely be who you are in life, you will know who the right people you should call friends and who the people you shouldn't connect with, etc. Who you should or shouldn't do business with. It's facts, bro.
Good intentions. You better go find a bitch that works at Starbucks that don't know who you is.
Yeah.
Stop fucking these
And like,
IG
yeah,
bitches.
his best bet is finding
Stop trying to
somebody
find, you know what I'm saying?
that don't
You better
know
go
anything
find a
about
girl
who
that
he
works at
is.
Walmart. Go find a girl at the fucking.
That don't know football, don't know anything about sports,
Bitch out there
that don't know anything about
You try to
ESPN.
hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Like,
Hey,
she's
listen,
She
telling
wants you to go for the 4th round. You looking at her like, bitch, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks? Because I can't go no further. But if you get your
Starbucks mentioned, we just said Starbucks.
because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's gonna say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit.
Nah, W Monique. She was putting him on game. That was his warning sign,
Does
bro.
Unc got kids? Has Unc ever been married?
He do.
Yes to both. Oh, he's been married before.
He got kids.
And I know an old gal, she'll be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now, when you know somebody named Elladora, she's old school. Now, Miss Elladora told me,
You're going to have to find someone that's already in that level, that has options of niggas like you, that don't need you for your whatever the fuck status you got. You gotta find someone that
they got their
equal
own
level footing
motion.
as you, or a bitch that don't know nothing about this shit. You're cooked, gang. These 19-year-old OnlyFans model bitches ain't doing it for you, gang.
They only for one thing, bro.
me to tell you. She said, I think he like red velvet.
Oh, I do.
I say, Miss Elladora, if you do like that,
Shannon's just a freak, though. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Shannon a freaky deaky,
Come on,
bruh.
pick your glass up and clack for me. Come on now. These young gals will bite you. Okay?
Oh, damn. She just fucking cooked.
Bro, shout out OG. Shout out Monique,
Come
bro.
on now. These young gals will bite you.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the OG females. They really put
Bro,
put
she knows
bros
all
on,
this shit.
bro.
She knows the game. She knows
Women,
what
if anybody knows how girls gonna really be, it's OG females. They know how the girls be. They know how bad some woman can be. You feel me? And they know the type of woman, the type of girls that are solid and that ain't, bro. OG, shout out to the OG females, and shout out Monique for telling bro this.
She knows what other
this
girls
is facts, bro.
The ages at them young ass ages.
Exactly,
they had no good intentions.
Facts.
Fuck, suck, swallow, get a
and
bag,
get that
nigga.
bag.
Like, what?
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you
That's
directly.
facts,
They want that baby great.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty.
This is so wild, though. We ain't gotta it's now that we gotta see more than we have to, which is insane.
Recorded while having sex without me knowing? Yes. I'm not even gonna say it. Somebody typed in my chat. I was gonna speak to them because they know who the person is. I'm not gonna say it. I should fucking up say it. Paul. I'm not gonna say no names, but
names.
What of the girls I used to fuck with that you know of? Like when we stopped fucking with each other and like she tried to slide back, she hit me on some like I listened to I listened to the audio of us fucking to sleep every night before bed. I'm like, what audio? And she like, I recorded some shit.
Oh my
and I was like, oh, okay. At the time, though, I didn't really like. At the time, I was just like, "Oh," because we're on good terms. We had no beef for it. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Nah,
now I'm thinking about that shit. That's kind of crazy. That's revenge for it if he's used against you. I mean, what the fuck? You just gonna hear fucking cheeks getting killed, nigga? Like
that's
what?
OP.
Were you yelling YRG? What?
Video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation.
Now we gotta
see
see everything.
To be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby,
which is
also known as Carly on OnlyFans.
Okay, her name isn't Jane Doe.
Yo,
her name is Gabby.
Going crazy with the statement. Targeted black man mentioned. Jay-Z mentioned. OnlyFans mentioned that she does OnlyFans. She's like a whore or some shit like that. Just get, yo,
Hey, they was ready.
He hit it all corners.
They was ready.
He hit it all
He was ready.
points.
What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Okay,
That was a
so what do you
W.
think
That
this
was
is- this
WPR.
is, Shaq? There's a good chance this is a situation where the bit stopped getting what she wanted out of this nigga after she said she wanted some fucking baby gravy with her foot, and she's tight and crashing out and trying to get her one way or another, or he did.
Factual.
Those are the only two things.
That's it.
You feel me?
And
Either she crashing out.
I don't
she
believe
tight,
he
she
did
ain't
it.
get her baby gravy.
I think it's just. I think it's just.
Whatever. We'll try that. Whatever.
I think she just
Something
crashing
saying
out
that
and she
gonna-
tight.
I don't know. Or
Rager, I
he
think
did
she
that
just
shit.
tight, bro.
Let's
Not
ask
gonna hold.
Kiera. What do you think? Do you think this is true? What do you think, Kiera? I don't know enough. That's a beautiful answer.
But the crazy thing is, we
So
gotta
I
see
am
way
not
more than we
jumping
have
on
to
no
now.
train, no nothing.
So that
that's how you
we
look
gotta
retarded.
see whose story lines up
I'm just
most
watching from the
and
sidelines,
who doesn't.
Coach. Charlamagne calls out
But that's not against the law because she was of age. So even though she
Shannon Sharpe for being
Guys.
54 years old and dating a 19-year-old alleged OnlyFans girl suing him for 54 19 is kind of crazy. Not
Hey,
even
hey.
kind of. That is decades.
But
apart.
Ben Belichick, I said Bill Belichick, 42-year age gap, bro.
Decades upon
72
like,
dating a
that's kinda
24-year-old.
But at the same time, bro, all these fucking
A lot of older
billionaire
dudes be doing
niggas
that.
fucking all these young bitches. I don't see niggas saying shit. All these nasty
And hold on, we see the opposite in the NBA. I ain't gonna hold. We do see older girls, you know what I'm saying, pop out with some young lit NBA players too. Feel me?
billionaire.
We seen what happened with JG,
fucking all these little hoes.
LaMelo,
2019, you know,
and
all these Playboy
Zion.
Fuck.
Very, very messy.
I gonna lie, but the age guys, I
True,
mean,
what's not true,
some of
but
them
I
is
have no
huge.
idea.
But
Why
not all of
the
them is
shit
that
man
huge, though.
Dating a 19, 20-year-old. I know y'all
That's
like to be out
facts.
here bragging
They were dating? No way they were dating. He was just fucking that little whore, right?
about smashing these young things, but that's not a flex to me. You 54 years old, you should be laid up with your wife and kids, taking your cholesterol medicine, minding your damn business.
You should. Oh, facts. Yo, nigga, I'm in my 20s and I'm already feeling like what the fuck? Let alone 50s, nigga. Like what?
We need discipline and stability. That's I ain't talking about just Shannon. I'm just talking about all of us in general. Men need discipline and stability.
Oh my baby.
Facts, yo, man, chat. I don't
Consistency,
think you understand.
indeed.
Like half the bad decisions you make is because you were horny, bro. Yeah, I say this time and time again.
I will say this though.
That horny.
That horniness is powerful, Rager. But I will say this though. You can control it, bro. I'm telling you. Once you learn how to control that, you will become so like powerful in your life for real. It's crazy, bro. Once you control that orniness, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't let the orniness control you. You control the orniness, you become virtually unstoppable, bro. Facts, bro.
It's so different.
It's powerful when you control that
there's a
thing.
tweet I saw. Hold on, let me put it into perspective, ladies. Give me a second. I forgot what it said something about.
But I ain't gonna lie, that
sex
do
really
be-
don't
I ain't
move
gonna
me.
hold.
I can go forever and ever, be perfectly fine. Just a little horny when I'm ovulating is hard. Men can't relate, bro. Ladies, do you know what hormone is elevated when you ovulating, my nigga? Your fucking testosterone. Do you know how much testosterone niggas have
got that
on a 24-hour
24 hours.
basis? We feel like that every second.
Yeah, that's
That shit
true. That's
changes your
true.
brain chemistry. Like when you peak horny,
Peak horny,
your
I go,
brain
it's
chemistry
tough.
is not
Like
sane.
when
So
you
y'all
peak horny, you can look at the most least attractive lady, and she will look so good. You know what I'm saying? It's possible.
like niggas, we got get like
It does
you know what I mean?
happen,
That's
bro.
why I advocate for healthy goons.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn how to control that and manage that properly, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you make better decisions, bro. Feel me?
Judgment
But it's a
is,
battle,
like,
too.
you feel
Ain't
me? You be
gonna hoop.
making bad decisions and shit. Gooning in a healthy way ain't bad, bro. I'm telling you. You bust that nut and be like, yo, I am not linking that whore. I am not about to link that whore. Nigga, you know you're not fucking no bitches. Not because you can't, because you don't want to, nigga. You don't want to share your fucking
I
child.
listen,
What they
listen.
call it? What that man call it?
I'm not gonna sit up here and say, hey, you should, feel me? Do that. Feel me? I feel like self-control is the best control. You should control yourself, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I heard one dude say, like, if you are horny, bro, just work out, bro. And I go, low. You know what I'm saying? When I'm feeling peak horned out, bro, I work out and it helps, bro. Facts. It do.
Baby
It
making
do.
syrup, you don't want to share that shit with a bunch of
That
hoes. Like,
means
what
you
the
just
fuck?
got extra
Think about,
energy to burn
the
off
ones
for
that
real. That
actually.
means you just got extra energy to burn off for real. And you just use that extra energy, you feel me, into something productive. And you'll be good, bro, and it'll go away.
How many times have you fucked a girl and you were like, why the fuck did I do that? You just did all that risen, all that he, all that driving, all that time. Finally do it. Boom, bust that nut. What the fuck
I'm
was
sorry.
that?
No. I can't. Listen, the reason why I can't relate because if I'm gonna do that, I'm only gonna make sure it's a girl I'm attracted to. Like on some physical stuff, like I'm really looking at, you know what I'm saying? Either I'm physically attractive or she got qualities about herself that I'm attracted to. But other than that, bro, you feel me? I actually gotta like her. In
I
that
ain't
way,
talking
you know
about
what I'm
just Shannon. I'm talking
saying?
about all of us in general.
That's
Men
why I
need
can't relate, bro.
discipline.
It's
I
crazy
ain't.
how quick, it's crazy how much your brain open. It's so they need to put a device on how it feels to have post-nut clarity for. It is the closest thing to magic. I say it every time that you will ever feel.
Facts.
You feel
Nah,
one
that's-
way is 1 second,
go.
and the next second you're like,
It's like you do get clarity. You be
but you gotta think
realizing
of this shit because you don't want it to fucking cry. You gotta fucking. Have you ever heard
yo, nah, he's spitting. That's facts, bro. When you do, like, say you built up and you relieve,
You know what,
bruh,
You know what?
you be really seeing stuff.
Instability. Find you one woman and settle your ass down, okay?
You
I
get
agree
you
with
see
you, but
you get like
it's not again.
you
And
get a
look, like, bro, niggas are
realization.
seeing this probably saying, "Men are so fucked up." Bro, that's how God, or
Ladies,
if you're
ladies.
atheist, fucking science made the biology of niggas' fucking hormones, bro. Like, I don't know why it's like that, bro. I don't know why it's like that. And niggas not gonna tell you that. Niggas gonna lie to you. The only time it doesn't feel like that is if it's like actually your girl. If it's your girl,
Yeah.
or girl you really
Like,
fuck with,
you know what I'm saying? You got you a main squeeze or you got you the girl of your little dreams. You not gonna feel that way after you feel me get one off. You still gonna, you know what I mean? You still gonna feel good afterwards.
Busting that nut feel amazing.
It's only like that when like you just making your decisions off of horniness, just trying to get some that night or whatever. Because when you're just trying to get some, you're not really thinking about what else is going on or how, you know what I'm saying, focus on details. You're just trying to get something. Then once you get it, you start seeing all the things you didn't pay attention to when you were horned out. But like I'm saying, once you learn how to control that, when you peak horned out, bro, you not gonna make bad decisions, bro. You gonna make the right decisions, bro. You gotta retrain your brain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not just making decisions based off because you horned out. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the bigger picture. Focus on what you really looking for. And sometimes you just gotta be patient till you get the one you really want. And that's facts, bro.
But it gotta be a girl you fuck with.
Like, I'm saying,
you gotta
gotta be patient.
I'm vibing with you. You can just come over to that type of, you feel me? Not just some whore, not just some nut.
Against the law. He can as long as the person's over
It
a
is,
certain age.
it is.
Not even with my girl.
That is with the law, but hey. Oh wait.
But
he said with his girl, he's
shit? You don't like her? Are you going through I hate my girlfriend phase?
Nah, that's
Are you in that phase right now? Right, where you hate your bitch? Are you going through that
Yo,
phase?
that's wild, bro.
Yes, let me tell you right now, it's not a phase. Leave that bitch.
Bro said that's how it's always gonna be that way.
It's not against the law. So legalities, that's not against the law.
It ain't against the law, but it's still weird. I mean, we can still say, bro, that's a huge gap.
Himself is not against the law.
With you.
It's
I'm
a
just saying
huge
54-year-old man supposed to be laid up with his wife and kids somewhere. Hell, maybe even have a couple of grandkids. I don't want to be chasing no young girl.
Because what are the conversations like? What are the conversations? If I'm 54 and you 20.
That's what I thought about. Like, what do y'all even talk?
Man, bro, I literally just left that bitch earlier. Good for you, gang. I would have fucking slapped your clit. Yo, there's probably so many girls listening to this shit so pissed or annoyed or feeling so shitty right now, bro. Like, bro, I know we got, shout out to YRG ladies. We love you, right? Y'all are beautiful ladies.
Shout out to all my future female supporters and everything like that.
Men didn't choose this life. This life chose men. You feel me? You be lucky that you don't have this brain chemistry.
Listen, it's
not
different.
Fun.
And sometimes it's not intentional. It's just something that a man has to learn how to properly manage. Once a man learns how to properly manage it, he dominates in life. Some men just don't understand how to manage it. They still going through their learning arc of how to manage it. You know what I'm saying? But once they learn it, bro, they solid, bro. They solid.
I know it just look like
Feel me? It's just different.
They don't care about shit, bro. It's like Can't help it. Imagine
I
you're
will
in your
say
peak feeling of
you can. It's a way to do it. You just gotta approach it a certain way as a man.
ovulation. You just horny. You wanna, and then whatever's the most unhorny feeling.
Yeah, like it's like this. It's like this. Like for a female, for her to better understand this, I'll say this. Like, just imagine whatever when you're in that mode of horniness. Just imagine for you to get there, it's just that much easier. That's what it is like for men. We're just like that. We can turn it on or off anytime we want. And sometimes it's just more times than others where we feel extra orned out. But we have like a base, every man has a base level of orniness that he always feels at any given time. And just imagine as whatever you are as a woman feeling your horniness, that's what it's like for a man. He can feel that way 24 setbacks, bro.
you have like where your
It be
pussy
like
is
that
so
sometimes.
dry, so nasty, whatever makes you so. Just imagine that.
And you just got it all the time.
Boom, boom. Like it's just we gotta fake it because y'all bunch of fucking crybabies. Y'all bunch of fucking crybabies. Because if we said what we really wanted to say after we bust a fucking nut, you can't take that shit. Little Fifi's gonna get hurt.
Or you
But we
try to
fuck
bring
with
her.
you, so we not trying to hurt your feelings, gang.
I don't agree with
signs of a stroke.
But all I'm gonna
it's
say
not
is when you
illegal.
see all these white people do it, Leo DiCaprio.
But it goes away
Yeah,
though.
he does.
After like 3 minutes, that feeling goes away. What is that feeling, chat? Glit, PNC. Obviously, it's posting up clarity, but like, ask Chat GPT. Let's ask. No, what's that AI shit I was using? I want to ask them.
We trying to. Okay,
One of our
he trying to ask. What are you trying to ask? Yo, my bad for the ask, y'all, but I'm cheap though. Feel me?
It was Maya. And
I gotta get my subs up.
Miles. I want to talk to Miles about this.
Whoa, hey there. It's good to hear a friendly voice again.
What is
Thanks for stopping by,
this?
Sesame. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Sesame.com.
So,
Never
what's
seen this
sparkling your
before.
curiosity today?
I was just wondering, me
bro.
and you fuck hella hoes. I've dibbled and dabbled.
I don't know what
I'm
this
just
is.
wondering, why do guys get post nut clarity so strongly? Like, why is that the case?
This isn't really a direction I'm comfortable going in, but feel free to call back anytime.
Bro, he need to go to ChatGPT, bro. ChatGPT is so like unfiltered. It will tell you whatever. And it will tell you whatever. I don't know what he on, Sesame.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he on.
look
What
who's
is this?
back.
This sound like
It
it's never
feels like
giving him the
forever.
answer.
Good to see a familiar face.
What in the world?
What have you been up to since we last chatted?
Did you miss me?
What is this?
I mean,
this is extra.
Someone's got to keep me from getting into too
This
much
thing got
trouble
an
around
extra
here.
personality.
Kidding. Mostly. What's been keeping you busy?
Hey, y'all think I go lie? I feel like we are going, bro. Yo, I'm just thinking about in the future, right? People start having relationships with robots and artificial intelligence. I heard somebody say one thing. There was like, if you're male or female, you can it's like build your partner. You can build whatever qualities you like about a male or female, put it all together in this machine, and then you're able to build your partner or your perfect partner, whatever you want and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, we really in the beginning stages of what we will eventually see as AI advances, bro. I ain't gonna hold, feel me? I know for side, feel me? I'm definitely gonna find somebody because I need me, you know what I'm saying, a partner, feel me? I'm gonna definitely get one. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know what I'm saying, human connection. I love feminine energy, feel me? So I need that. But it's just crazy, like how the times we gonna be in the future, bruh. It's gonna be way different, bro.
Friend has a problem. Whenever
like,
he has intercourse with women, he gets disgusted right after he ejaculates.
Yeah, this thing's never given rage. You gotta go to ChatGPT,
what is the
bruh.
cause of that?
Well,
That's a good
that
question,
sounds like a
okay.
really personal and difficult thing for your friend to be going through. I'm not a doctor, though, and I definitely can't
Why
give
she
medical
keep asking
advice.
this thing?
I'd suggest he speaks
They
to a
not
healthcare
gonna give
professional
bro. He
who
gotta
can
go to
really get to the bottom of
ChatGPT.
what's going on.
I'm not asking for advice. I'm asking you what the internet says is the scientific reason for that to happen. I am writing a
Okay, let me ask ChatGPT real quick. What is the scientific reason for a man experiencing post nut clarity? Hold on. Okay. Or explanation. Okay, it reads. I'm on ChatGPT. Y'all can see. Feel me? I ain't gonna read all this, but I'm gonna read the summary. The sudden mental clarity or emotional shift a man feels right after ejaculations has several scientific explanations rooted in biology and chemistry. I'm gonna just read the first one because I ain't got anything. All right, so dopamine spikes during sexual arousal and orgasm, driving motivation, pleasure, and focus on the goal of sex or pleasure. Immediately after ejaculation, immediately after ejaculation, dopamine plummets and prolactin spikes. So prolactin causes a crash in arousal and desire, and prolactin is associated with the sexual satiety. I don't even know what that says. So basically, prolactin is released after a man releases. At the same time with oxytocin and serotonin, it increases chemicals of relaxation related to bonding. And so it basically, with that combination, that is a loss of sexual fixation, sudden emotional detachment, and return to logical or objective thinking, i.e., post nut clarity. All he had to do, Rage, bro, all you had to do was go to ChatGPT and it would have told you prolactin, oxytocin, and serotonin was the reason why men experience post nut clarity, because it causes a loss of sexual fixation and it's a subtle detachment of emotional detachment.
There are
And it's return to logic, bro.
Contribute to
Bro, wasting all his time, right? Rage, you wasting all your time on Sesame when you could have just went to ChatGPT, bro. I got the answer.
Tell me what the doctors
We
say
know what it
the
is
reason
now.
for that to happen.
You know, digging into
Prolactin.
medical stuff on the internet can be really tricky. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it's easy to get lost in a rabbit hole. It's really important to rely
for the
on
ones that
credible
survived
sources.
my mediocre reading that I just did right there. Appreciate y'all. Y'all real
It comes
ones, bro.
to health.
Comment
Maybe
W's if
instead
you
of
made it this
focusing
far.
on a specific cause, your paper could explore the psychology behind intimacy
And it's
sexual
Maya.
response.
Maya not gonna tell you. Maya's not gonna tell. What does Maya know about that?
Look,
Maya not
I
gonna
get
tell
it if
you,
you're
bro.
frustrated.
Why you still
I'm not a
asking her?
doctor, and I can't give
Maya's
you
not giving you the.
What you are, I fucking hate you, bitch. I never want to speak to you again. I wish you would turn off and never turn the fuck on. Just
Maya don't have the answer, Rage.
The
Damn.
fuck is wrong with you? You dumb AI bitch!
Wow. Okay. That's pretty harsh. I'm sorry
Bro,
you're
crashing
feeling
out
so
on
angry,
Maya,
but
bro.
I
Maya
can't
been
respond to
said
that kind of
she
language.
can't tell
To be
you.
quite frank, bro, there's no way you thought this bitch was sane, bro. She's over here telling you to fill me up with your baby juice, bro. Like, fuck out of here. Like, she lied, she tried, got denied, Lakers in 5. Stereotype, blood type, Gabby Carly lied, alright, Lakers in 5.
I ain't gonna lie.
Down,
right now, it's April 29th. Lakers are down 3-1 in the series. It looks like it's gonna be, feel me, Minnesota in 5. Lakers out in 5, but Minnesota winning in 5.
The internet can't take shit serious no more, gang. Tony Busby playing rugby, she never loved me.
Shakedown, downtown, pound town. Everyone's saying Lakers in 5.
Ain't no way. I hate these niggas, bro. For $50 million, I'll go to hell. I'm tore it up. She made it up. Uncle Lawyer. Family ties. I've told no lies. I love all you guys. Yo, no. Defamation, litigation, exoneration. Yo, bro.
That's so
fuck
funny.
You niggas.
That is
Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to stand with you, my brother, on one condition. I'm getting text messages from all over the African universe telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm getting text messages telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm going to stand with my Uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with my Uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with Uncle ShayShay on one condition. Uncle ShayShay.
We already know.
What's the condition?
No more snow bunnies after this scandal. If you cannot promise me that you will never seek the company of another snow bunny, I cannot stand with you. Uncle ShayShay. Uncle ShayShay.
I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam.
Hey, Doc, what if they mix, though? Is it
I'm standing with
still
you,
good?
Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe
Nah,
on this
Dr.
one.
Umar is so funny, bro.
I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. But Uncle ShayShay, no more bunnies after this.
No
Can
more
somebody
bunnies.
confirm
He can't play.
if he's
He
being
can't play in the
accused
snow
by
no
snow
more.
bunnies or Afro queens? Is
Yeah,
Uncle Shannon being accused?
And no more bitches that you're 40 years, 30 years fucking older than too. How about that, gang? How about those?
Facts, bro.
No more of those, neither, gang.
Of snow bunnies
This is wild.
or Afro queens? Who can confirm? Does anybody know the race of Uncle ShayShay's accusers? Are they black or are they white? Are they black? Is this a rice bunny situation?
Rice? What is a rice? What?
Is this a snow bunny situation?
Snow, gang.
Is this a sand bunny
Oh,
situation?
this is he's naming
Is
different
this
race.
a salsa bunny situation?
He's naming different people groups. Wait, okay.
Teresa
I know
Double
what you're
O.
doing.
If you have a co-wife,
Yo,
you can
that's
fill out
funny,
my
bro.
wifey resume.
Huh?
Wifey resumes
Whoa.
must come with 2 names on them. Wifey
Wait a
resumes
second.
must come with 2 names on them.
Wait
You
a
know my
second.
number.
Wasn't he pressing Drewski about having multiple girls? Dr. Umar, what the freak?
215-989-9858.
Talk about 2 girls.
You know my number.
Wait,
Whoa. Nah.
what?
Y'all, hey, I don't know if y'all seen my last video, but you know, not my last video, but the one with Dr. Umar came on Drewski's show, and he was like, Drewski, you only looking for one queen, right? You're not looking for multiple, just one, right? He was telling Drewski that, and bro, whole time out here trying to get double queens.
This one on there.
Yo,
215-989-9858.
Dr. Umar.
Only.
What the bro?
Text messages only.
Yo.
Text messages
Nah,
only.
that's wild.
215-989-9858.
Nah, that's wild,
I need to know the race of Uncle ShayShay's accusers.
Nah, that's wild. Dr. Umar, you
Was
wild for
Shannon
that, bro.
Sharpe accused by the rice?
You can't come at
Was
Drewski
Shannon
saying
Sharpe-
you can't come at Drewski like, oh, you only supposed to get one. You only want only one, right? And whole time you out here on multiple, bruh.
Accused by the ice? Was Shannon
At least
Sharpe
be
accused by the
consistent.
snow? Was Shannon Sharpe accused by the sand? Or was he
Come
accused
on, Doc.
by
Come on, Doc.
the salsa?
The salsa.
I'm standing with Uncle Shannon because I don't like when black men get taken down. I got to stand by him. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper, but that's
What's our lifetime snow bunny hopper?
What does that even
TK?
mean?
What are the things that we know?
What does
Silk,
that
you
mean?
snow bunny hopper?
Oh.
Stop playing with me, nigga. I fought one white girl my whole life. That's not even. Oh my God, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy. No.
Me
Jeremy
personally, I never
Jeremy is literally
did
the opposite
anything
of
like
Dr.
that.
Umar. Jeremy's girlfriend.
She's
a white girl. Amazing girlfriend.
Caucasian lady.
She
You
learned how to
never
braid
had
his
that.
hair. Oh
Never
my
did that.
God, you can't hear the end of it no more. He
No
got a
shade,
white
just
girl to learn how to braid black hair, gang, and she's fire too. Yo, that nigga is cooked. Yo, that nigga's in love.
He get free retweets for life though.
Spending money on hella braid appointments when like sometimes when money was rough or some shit. So she literally went on YouTube and practiced and learned. Now she knows
That's
how.
what's up though. That's W respect. That's W respect.
That's a wife. Oh yeah.
That's what's up. That's W respect.
What?
He got him one.
They're gonna get married.
Uncle Shannon
That's what's
Sharpe
up.
is my brother. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe.
She learned how to do that
until
just
the
for you,
facts
bro. That's
prove
what's
otherwise.
up.
I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise.
Yeah, indeed.
That's how they infiltrate. Yo, chill.
Okay, yo.
Until the facts prove otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold. W video by Rage. Feel me, bro? Really did a thorough investigation on this matter. Like I said, appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. Hey, listen, like I said what I said in the beginning, bro. Y'all know how I feel about it. I don't believe bro is guilty of this. I just think this is a money grab, and I hope at the end of all this, bro is proven innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, grape is a serious accusation, bro. And anyone lying about that is not good. I feel like anyone lying about saying someone did something to them that didn't happen, especially a charge saying someone raped you when they didn't do it, they should get some type of punishment or some type of something for that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, bro, as long as bro is found innocent at the end of all this, feel me, and I believe he will be. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna be straight. But hey, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. W vid by Rage. You know what I'm saying? And we gon', you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna continue to see more vids and all that and everything. Like I said, I appreciate y'all subbing up. I'm a small content creator, so you know what I'm saying, we really just getting started in this thing. And we got more to come for real. You know what I'm saying? Much love and prayers to all you guys. And until the next video, we out of here.